Guys, what is up? And today I'm bringing you a 45-9 domination on Yemen using the MTAR customized with the grip and I believe folding stock. So what I'm going to bring you today in this commentary is my thoughts and opinions on Black Ops 2. Now I pretty much waited pretty close to a full week to give my so-called thoughts and opinions. I didn't want to let one out too early. I know some people are going to think, maybe this is still a little too early, but I would guarantee you I've probably played more of the game than you. I'm sitting at about, for this game, just around close. I'm pretty close to 2 days played on this game as of right now, so I have pretty close to 48 hours played, so I definitely know what I'm talking about, for sure. So, when I first got this game, I was extremely disappointed with it, and I was extremely frustrated with it as well at the same time, just because the lag compensation on the Xbox was absolutely horrid. I'm not sure how bad it was for the PlayStation. The hit detection, you would be shooting a guy for like 3 bullets, and then he'd kill you in like 1, and you'd just get dropped after putting a whole clip into a guy, and that was pretty much the biggest complaint I had overall. Definitely some glitchy things that I could bring up as well. I can't think of all of them right now. I fell through the map a couple times on release day. What else was there? I had I called in a chopper, like one of those remote controlled ones that do like the work for you, stealth chopper, and started shooting at me the whole time, killed me about 6 times, just small glitches like that. So I was not happy at all about the game when it first came out, especially the first 2 days, and also I wasn't very good at the game either, and I was definitely having a hard time adjusting to this game, and I do have to say that this is the hardest Call of Duty yet to do good in, and that's just my personal opinion. All the other Call of Duties I started off even on the release week I still did pretty good. And this game I'm struggling to get gameplays, like even decent gameplays. I'm not saying I need like 100 pluses. I'm saying like I'm having trouble getting just average gameplays. Especially when the game first got released, I was going negative a lot, which is something I never do, which was pretty strange for someone like myself. It doesn't usually happen, that's for sure. So, a couple other things that kind of bugged me too were the matchmaking. Matchmaking on the 360 is pretty bad. It takes a while to find games, and then also sometimes in certain lobbies it'll just give random people red bars when they shouldn't have it, like 1 bars and stuff, and other people's have 4. It's insane. I don't understand why. There's something wrong with like the connection in general. I know they're fixing it right now, but I would have to say since release date, it feels like it's gotten a bit better. As of right now, I'm actually enjoying this game. Don't get me wrong. I know when a lot of people thought when I first got this game in my first couple videos, I was actually, hating on the game and saying how much I dislike it, which, kind of was true. I wasn't quite enjoying it. I wouldn't say I hated it, that's for sure, because, I didn't want to say something like that bold when, the game was only out for a couple days at the time. But, I think the game's decent. It definitely has its flaws, that is for sure. Definitely some big flaws as well. I think this game would be really good if there was, they'd fix some of the problems like connection, matchmaking, and I'd pretty much just have to say connection as of right now, because the connection's still pretty bad for the most part. But when you get on those good games where like the connection's great, you drop kids in like a bullet, 2 bullets. Honestly, it feels so good and so rewarding, which, that's what it should be like kind of all the time, but on both playing sides, not one person should be lagging, the other should be, great connection. I don't know what it is with the connection, they screwed it up, whatever it is, but I hope they plan on fixing it soon. Definitely more playable than it was at the start, and that also has something to do with me getting used to the game as well. My opinion on the maps in this game they're not very great, and I know it's kind of another negative thing, and people are going to be like, well, Chris, how can you say you like this game if you just keep complaining about things? Well, it's easy to spot the negatives and not the positives. There is sure certain maps that I like in this game that I like, but for the most part, most of these maps actually I'm not a huge fan of. This map, Yemen, is actually one of my I guess you could say favorite maps in this game. It's definitely a really good domination map for sure, and Yeah, I'm not. They don't feel like Treyarch maps to me for some reason. I'm not sure why that is, but just something about these maps just don't feel like Treyarch made them. But you know, some are good, some are really bad. Like Carrier's absolutely horrible. I extremely dislike the map. I didn't like very many Modern Warfare 3 maps, but I definitely like more Modern Warfare 3 maps than I did Black Ops, which is kind of surprising. Never thought I'd end up saying that. But yeah, Carrier's horrible. What's that other one that I freaking hate too? Even Hijack, the one on the boat that everyone likes to play. It is not a good map, really. It's got horrible spawns, and that's actually something else I forgot to mention. The spawning's pretty bad, especially since I've been playing Headquarters a lot. Headquarters has the worst spawns out of any game mode in this game. I guarantee that. If you play Headquarters at all, if you played it for at least an hour, you know that they spawn right behind you like 100% of the time, like they honestly do. And that's actually why my KD is so low, just because I've been playing Headquarters to level up fast. But since I reset my stats, I realize I'm not going to be within like the top 100 people that hit 10th prestige, so I'm not even worried about, you know, earning a lot of XP. I'm just going to worry about playing and, you know, doing good and winning, because that's pretty much all I care about in this game. Is pretty much just having fun and, you know, winning, trying my best to win. So leveling up as fast as I can is no longer a priority. In the past Call of Duties, when they first got released, I was really big on, you know, as soon as the game gets released, I'm, you know, trying to get the highest prestige as quick as possible. Which Modern Warfare 3, I was definitely within like the top 50 people to get 10th prestige, and as well in Black Ops, you know, I think I was one of the first people prestiged in that game, you know. But this game definitely, you know, people beat me to it. Also, including, you know, so many people got the game early this year. Ridiculous amount of people got the game early. And you know, there's just no way to compete with them. You know, some people are already 4th and 5th prestige. It's ridiculous. So there's no point even competing with that. That's for sure. I actually forgot to mention something that you know, is actually going to be what I'm talking about next in this video, is the kill streaks, or I guess you could say the point streaks / score streaks. I like the score streak system for sure. Definitely a good system. I think they implemented it well. The problem I have with score streaks is that I don't think that, or I don't want to say that they're too high. It's just, I don't know, the higher ones are too hard to get. You know, they're like getting Moabs, and I don't think kill streaks that high should be worth it. I think they should all be lowered down by about, at least the higher ones. Anything past the low star should be lowered by at least 1 kill, or about 100 score. That way, you know, it's a little bit easier for at least myself to do it, because I know I haven't seen very many other people get the kill streaks either. So, you know, definitely lower them just a little bit. I'm not asking a lot, to the point where, you know, everyone's going to be getting one like every game, or the whole entire game's going to be orbital VSATs. You know, I'm not asking for that. I'm just asking, you know, or well, I'd appreciate if they were a bit lower. Obviously, that's probably not going to happen now, but that's just one thing I'd have to say. What guns I've been using? Someone actually commented that on my last video. I think it was my boy Ralph, who also asked, when am I getting this for the PlayStation? I'm getting this for the PlayStation as soon as possible. Hopefully within the next couple of days of this commentary. I'm not neglecting the PlayStation, really. I just don't really have like the keen eye to play it as much as the 360 as of right now. But if I can get the copy, I definitely will for sure, because I like playing with my PlayStation bros. But yeah, the question I saw in my last video was actually something I want to cover in this video too, was what gun have I been using? I've been using the MTAR a lot. I've been using the M8A1, which is probably the best gun in the game for the assault rifle category. I think submachine guns kind of dominate in this game for sure. So I've been using the goddamn, it's called like the MP like something, I don't know, the MP submachine gun. I've been using the MP7, and yeah, I'd say those were pretty much the two, pretty much the main submachine guns that I've been using for the most part. But other than that, guys, this video's wrapping up. I just want to let you guys know that, you know, I am enjoying the game. It definitely has its problems, but I think it's got a really good potential, and I do see myself playing this game for quite a while and enjoying it at the same time. My question of the day is, how are you guys enjoying this game? And maybe leave a cheeky rating if you guys don't mind. Hope you guys have a nice day, and thanks for watching. Peace!